Hey guys, welcome to my vlog. Hey, this week is going to be about capos. If you don't know what a capo is, this is a capo right here. See that? I got a customized one. It's pretty cool. I think it was 18 bucks. Comes in every color under the sun. If you want to know where to get one, hit me up in the comments. I don't get any money out of it, but they're great. Oh, and it's a quick release style. They've got some that have the screw on the back. You don't want that because at times you're going to be on the fly. You're going to want to throw this on there, right? So I would highly recommend this spring tension style. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to look at a song, Tennessee Whiskey. We probably all know that song, but I want to show you the difference between capo and no capo and why having the capo is really nice. So we'll get into that right now. Okay guys, so without the capo, it's A to B minor. So I'm going to try it a couple times. I'm going to brutalize the B minor, and that's why we use the capo, but I'll show you how it's supposed to go. And there's the sheet music there for you, the comparisons for you. And that's why you use a capo. Alright? Makes sense? As you can see, even it's still a struggle to get over to that transition. Go from the you know what I mean? It still takes me. I still got work to do. A lot of work to do. I should slow down, get that transition down, and then speed up as I improve. Better, but I can get to the G pretty quick, get into that A minor. Anyway, that's why we're here. Got more work to do. I got a lot more work to do. Alright, so anyway. Okay guys, so now I'm going to show you how you can transpose songs. Like for example, that Tennessee Whiskey, it started out with an A to a B minor. Well, what I did was went out to the Ultimate Guitar app, transposed it, and turned it into a G to a B minor with a capo on the second fret. And it's very easy, and it will add to your repertoire of songs that you can play, because you might be scared of those bar chords like I am, and this way you can avoid the bar chords. Again, we shouldn't be avoiding bar chords, but for now, this is what we're going to do. So anyway, check this out. It's pretty cool. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is Tennessee Whiskey, and right here at the top, no capo, right? So, and this is what we talked about. It's got the A and then the B minor, which we don't like the B minor, right? So what we're going to do is go up to transpose right here. And if you hit a couple one minus, you get that. You don't want to play it that way. But if you hit it one more time, look at that. That's how we were playing it, right? The G and the A minor all the way through. That's the whole song. Now again, like we talked about before, this is building blocks. You can make this there's more complicated versions of the song, etc. But this is a beginner version, basically, right? So anyway, the point I want to make on this, though, is right here. See this 2? What do you think that means? Based on what we were doing earlier, what do you think that means? What that means is that's where the capo goes. It goes on the 2nd fret. Okay, so again, we go back to the way, go the other direction. That's the way it comes in normally. You go into your, and this won't work for every song, but it's going to work for a lot of songs. And transpose, and okay, now I want to put the capo on the 2nd fret. As a matter of fact, I wasn't planning on doing this, but let's try something here. I was looking at White Wedding the other day, and I did not try this, but let's... Okay, here's White Wedding. Now watch, if I go to White Wedding, it's a ton of B minor. See that? I mean, all B minor through there. Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. But watch, let's try this. Let's do it on this song. Go up to transpose. I go 1. You don't like to look at that one. That one looks pretty darn good. Look at that. A minor, G, and D. All cowboy chords. Look at that. You can literally play this. And if you have, hey, by the way, if you haven't seen the version of this with Stevie Stevens, Billy Idol, they're just on some kind of sound stage. I think it says Sirius in the background. Stevie Stevens just lights this up. It's amazing. But anyway, point again I want to make. So once again, this would be, if you play this, puts the capo on your 2nd fret, you can play this song, man. And this is a pretty easy song in terms of just strumming pattern. Again, we're talking about the quote-unquote beginner version. So, I mean, you could play this. And speaking of, if you haven't seen my previous video, I have to show you something. This app is incredible. You have to get this app. It's $129 a year. Get it. But watch this. If I go to this icon here, go to tabs, you got these difficulty levels, songs by difficulty level. Look at the absolute beginner, 114,000. If I go to click on absolute beginner, look at the songs that you can play. Purple Rain, still a 1, no big deal. Knock on Heaven's Door, What's Up, that's better known as What's Going On. Now that What's Going On, it's a great song. Let's see what else we got here. Jolene, Blowing in the Wind, Ain't No Sunshine, Bad Moon Rising. These are all under absolute beginner, Leaving on a Jet Plane. Ring of Fire, Simple Man, Free Fallin', Tom Petty. I mean, guys, there's no end to it. And if you haven't seen that other video like I talked about, what I do is if I want to play a song, I'll come on here, see if it's playable at my level, and if it is, then I'll print the sheet out and I will go out to YouTube and find someone instructing you that. Usually I'll fiddle around with it first. Like let's say Purple Rain. Purple Rain, okay? So it's a G, all cowboy chords. Look at that. G, easy. E minor, the easiest chord there is. And I'll just play with it for a little bit, and then I'll go out on YouTube and say, okay, is there more difficult? Let me actually just hit this and see what it says about strumming pattern. Yeah, so you get your strumming patterns. I mean, this app is just incredible. All right, that's just a little side note. Okay, guys, hopefully that made sense. I mean, I highly recommend a cable. You can get them for cheap. Like I said, mine was $18. You can get them for 5 or 10 off. Go on Amazon and get one. But I highly recommend getting the spring style. Don't get the screw in the back style, because this, boom, on the fly, you can just throw this on there. But that's about it, I guess, for this week. Go Hawks! All right, Hawks got the bye this weekend, so never mind that. But listen, like, subscribe, leave comments. We'll see you next time.